Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy X.
I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated.
No!
Say, do you
We're
know
at
where
that
Yuna
stage of
is?
the
I believe she's gone to the
relationship
cloister of
status.
trials with Maester Seymour.
She's
I
gone
want
to the
have her
cloister of
north
trials
to tell the
without
people
us?
there the wonderful news.
I'm not sure how wonderful it is, but you go, Shalinda.
Lord Jiskel,
So just...
here in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Kamari is like on it, and everyone runs into that room, but run to the other room. Check if there's treasure. Which there is. By the, like, chest of drawers. Nothing super amazing, but there's a dog. But the music takes an ominous tone.
Why would the lady have such a thing?
Why were you rooting through her stuff? That's what I'd like to
This may
know.
well answer a few questions.
So this is the sphere that Yuna was watching earlier when Titus stumbled into the room.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son. Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
Yas Roxas.
This can't be happening.
Hear him out, he killed his dad. His father literally escaped the afterlife, delivered this message to Yuna via, like, you know, the world's most crazy seance. I should pretend I did not witness that. Of course, denial. But she did give us high potions, so thank you. I'll keep the sphere here and return to Lady Yuna. So Maester Seymour killed his dad,
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
and
Ron's
no
so
updates. But you can buy from a
Phil
Waka.
hear about this.
Oh, okay, buddy. I'm sure Baval will hear about it, but
For Maester Seymour's wedding.
I don't think we're going to care. Oh, a Waka. It's like, honey, you have not heard.
I
wonder if that means she and Maester just like Lady Unilescan. Hooray!
Yeah. No, listen, bro. We're not gonna do that. So we're going to rush after Yuna and try and help her against Maester Seymour.
We will protect Yuna from anyone, even a maester.
Yes!
This can't be happening.
Yes, Orin.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
What a surprisingly easy cloister of trials. Guess we're good to have Seymour go ahead of us. But yeah, here is Seymour's music.
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew.
Oh my god, the what of it is like crazy for me.
Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
Oh, we will punish you, do not worry. You're gonna get a whooping. His nails are really pretty though. Like, purple is a nice color on him.
What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of
Oh, and Waka like doesn't want to
Code of the
fight.
Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my
Oh my
guardians
god,
with
we're
my
having a
life,
fight!
but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt.
Oh, Oren's
I will
head
fight
is
you
missing.
too.
All right.
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Get with the program, Waka. We hitting that battle theme. So the two little allies cast Protect on themselves. And their trick is that they have potions that they will use as like whenever they take damage, they'll use a potion. And we get to talk. But I talked to the wrong person. If you talk to Seymour with the talk command,
You may be a maester,
your
but I
characters
will
get
still
certain
fight.
buffs.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Also, just to say that like Yuna has gotten so experienced with these like gaining of Aeons. She literally like in the first one took like a day and a half to like do her training. But now she's like a couple of hours, go in, get the Aeon,
I knew you
get
were
out,
bad news the first
kill a
time we
Maester of
met.
Revan.
Oh, my sincerest
So
apologies.
if you steal from the Guado,
Seymour!
the little assistants, they can't use their, you know, healing ability, which is pretty great. And talking counts as using a turn, so that is good. And like I'm just trying to make sure that like anyone that gets a talk command gets to use it as early as.
Maester, we must stop this!
So Waka has a talk command.
This can't be happening!
And then what Seymour does is he attacks with aura spells. And we've already stolen from that one. Then I figured we can swap in Riku and steal from the other one. He uses Remedies, which basically inflict confusion on an ally. So not a good status condition, so we're gonna assume that away. Confusion basically means you don't get control of the character and they can attack either themselves or an ally. So, not good. Checking if they're immune to death. They're not immune, but because they were stolen from, they won't counter with healing. And what's interesting is that for most magic, the characters won't make a sound, but for Riku, if she's specifically hit by thunder, she will have a negative reaction. So casting Reflect, basically that means that any magic cast at the target will rebound. We're going to lower their luck so we can get better chances of criticals. Going to hit them with high levels of magic with Lulu. And then Yuna could even basically give elemental immunities if you wanted to, but things aren't as dire as that. We'll just let Orin attack even through Protect to take out that enemy, which is pretty good. But yeah, once again, using Jinx as like a quick reload time, so we get another turn fairly quickly, which is nice. To be honest, it's like on the side guys, it doesn't really matter, but it's just to you know, I'm able to get a crit there, which basically nullifies Protect, which is great. But yeah, I was gonna see how I do with a new combo. So he drinks from his little jug. And yeah, I don't know these on PC, so I don't manage it too good. We got the overkill, so it's not too bad. And since Yuta has Dispel, like in hindsight, I should have probably used Dispel on Seymour to dispel his shell, but we're going to be physically attacking him, so it doesn't really matter. But now comes a really interesting thing. It's one of the only times in the game where characters will be fighting against an Aeon, because normally they're just summoner battles, but Seymour is a summoner and he summons his Aeon Anima, which means we get to like steal from it. So Riku, I'm not sure if I use Kimari or Riku at this point, but so yes, it does suggest that you can use an Aeon to make it an Aeon versus Aeon battle, because Anima is scary. So she either boosts, which gives her a boost to her overdrives, or she uses Pain, which inflicts death, like Lulu's weapon. And none of our characters have Death Ward or Death Proof, so they will just drop, which is not great. But we can steal with Riku. and it alternates, so Anima either boosts or causes pain. So again, they're really wanting you to summon, because Anima will attack with pain, which does death, but the Aeons are immune to the death status condition, so they'll just take a small amount of damage. So Aeons really are the way, but we can fight this though, because even still, it is just a single target attack, and we have Una with life. Or we don't have Una with life because she just gets taken out. But we have Phoenix Downs. They gave us Phoenix Downs earlier on, so we have 77. One can't be too bad. And yeah, I just should have been hasting the people. They're all just not that fast. Aeon versus Aeon. Could have used the new Aeon that Una just got, but we have our old reliable. Our usual kind of a setup, so haste first, then shall. And protect. It's obviously more prudent to get protect up because Anima physically attacks. And then using Sheer to boost our attack and defense so we can do some good damage. The frustrating thing with this boss is that since it only uses boost or pain, we basically can struggle to gain our overdrives. But it's like a good strategy is to typically just have all your Aeons have max overdrives before any big fights. But I have not been doing that, so not ideal. But I mean, we have a turn of boost, and so I think in that time we're gonna beat it. 3 turns at roughly 3,000. Yeah, we're done with an overkill and all. Amazing.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine.
Well, by all means, buddy. You can have it. So in the second phase, after you beat Anima, he goes to Aga spells, which not even Lulu has at this point, so it's pretty wild. And 1, 2, 3. And I think we have a catharsis of not just, you know, overkilling him, but like blasting him to bits. And with that, the wedding is off. Rejected.
Una, you would pity me now?
You were kind of an awful person, Seymour. You killed your dad, like.
happened here? What have I done?
Listen, it's not what it looks like.
Seymour struck first. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. Explain, Roxas.
Who did this?
Yeah, absolutely. He also killed his dad.
Yuna, send him.
And we do it again.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Uh-oh. I mean, this is why all the baddies should just turn into fireflies.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Whoa. But yeah, so we have literally, oh my god, so much AP, we love to see it. But yeah, like, what do you do in that situation? It's really tricky. We have some very special spheres in the black magic spheres in yellow. And we have a new Aeon, Shiva. You'll be seeing her shortly. For reasons that I won't get into too many spoilers, I feel like Shiva is like the most snubbed of all the summons. I mean, we haven't really been using summons that often, but like, I won't get too into it, but I feel like she's kind of one that's like a bit like, you know, Valifor's your first, if it's your second, but use him a lot. Ixion is like kind of useful, but you end up in the Thunder Plains too soon, and then like he's useless in the Thunder Plains. So it's tricky, it's hard to know. But I just feel like Shiva, it's like you get her and then through plot stuff, you kind of get a new one like really shortly afterwards. So it's sort of like, oh, and the other one you get is really cool. So, so it's like, yeah, it can be tricky. But yeah, we have cancelled the wedding, I guess. There's Shalinda, stop telling people the wedding's off. Oh, awkward. But yeah, no, we have the sphere. It's from like Jiskel's own mouth. We're just going to literally come and be like, here's the sphere. Here's why, you know, we confronted Seymour and then he attacked us. So I'm sure they're going to be really abiding and, you know, temperate, calm Guado people. But levels for everyone, which we love. We love that for days. And I will catch you guys next time after we make a little save. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see you once I get through this Cloister of Trials in Macalania Temple. Have a good one and talk to you again soon.